Otiba. Otiba, you know we didn't do anything. And you know that we promised these students bursary. We even told them that immediately they graduate, there's a job waiting for them. We even said that we're going to give them a free handout, and we did nothing. Now, what are we going to do? Because it's no longer about snatching ballot board, it's now Beavers. What are we going to do? Okay, money, with money, everything is possible. So therefore, we are going to. Please, I want you people to help me this time. I want you people to help me this time. I want you people to get me those your students to vote for me. I will triple whatever I promised last 4 years. Please, I want you to mobilize your students and do this for me. Otiba! Please give me the freedom. Please, this is.
Hello, my mom. All the time, my here. And I don't want to get what to say. I say, no. Nwa gị ga-ebute ụzọ kpọta nwa gị hụ n'ebe ahụ ka anyị so ya n'azụ. Ị hụrụ ego ibu ka m jụọ gị ọwa ego ọhụrụ ka ọwa ego ochie. Ego a ọwa ego ọhụrụ ka anyị ahụ n'ego. Ị hụ na iberibe ha anyị adara ya bifo anyị ga-ada ya ọzọ. Gati ka m gwa gị bụrụ ego gị na ndụ anyị dị anyị mma. Anyị chọrọ ka Nigeria dị mma. Gị hụrụ ego emeghara anyị anya.
I know you won't help me. Otiba, we will have to find a way out of this. Everybody. Have you heard of Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of Labour Party?
Is it the man, the former governor of Anambra State, the man that creates good roads for Anambra people?
Yes. I know him. Is it the one that in Anambra State, their academic standard was 0 and now it's number 1?
Yes.
Wow.
The man that was not in any pension during his tenure.
Yes.
Please, is it the same man who carries women along?
Yes.
He is tested, trusted, confirmed and verified because P stands for progressive, E stands for excellent, T stands for trustworthy, E stands for elegant, R stands for resilience, O stands for obedient, B stands for burden breaker, I stands for industrial. Let us all go back to our polling unit and vote our say. The prayer point I will say is our PVC. No woman, no woman, no woman. Thank you very much.
Change. Omo ayekela kwa ha chinchin.
Shaking. Ina Ghana na ego ukani. Ha were go leba ha shipata ya. Na ego oto no iri ego. Biko ụmụ nwanyị Imo. Anya dị ready ịgba bongo. Ọ dị mkpa ha excellence na like ka ụmụ nwanyị na-emegharị ahụ ka agba iberela ka ukwu mbula. Ngwanụ ndị bongo. Huh? Please, let's take bongo. Please, I beg you. Please, are you ready with our bongo dance? Onye mana we berejia, bili ugbu a fee ya, Peter Obi in the house. Ihe niile ga-ala. Ihe ọjọọ niile nọ n'ahụ anyị ga-emege na. Bongo corner music, no hit it. ụmụnne ndị nwunye di ndị enyi m nwaanyị
They say, well, we don't think ourselves, come forget what we come do for here. Good afternoon, everyone. Apologies, I came in late. I didn't come in late too. I've been here since. So I went on the market tour with Mr. Peter Obi himself. And it was quite amazing. And I'm here right now. Not worry, we'll dance later, but let's get the business of the day over. Are we all here? Where do I start from? If I just go sleep, as if we don't already talk finish now. What you call it, man? But you know, to an extent, when I came here, we are like a bit quiet. Should we dance a little bit to increase the tempo? Or what is it? Which one should we do? I mean, organize, madam, when they do organize, so you know, say, nah, not the area side. You know, so when we do that, they tell you, say, if you do any, then now me, I need to back that. So me, I not do any, I mean, they not show me any as a day. So I will counter. You know, say, when you be area like me, there, so come, yes, southeast now, that kind of thing. So me, I counter a little bit back. Ladies, okay, we'll do the dancing. But I think before we do the dancing, let's do the business of the day out of the way, right? This election is election for survival. It is one that will no longer be business as usual. It will now be business unusual. For too long, we have not done the needful for our country. For too long, we have looked the other way. For too long, we have believed that we are powerless. This is the time for us, the people of Nigeria, the CEOs of Nigeria, the MPs of Nigeria, to take their nation back. Ladies, we have failed our children for too long. We have failed our children. We say to them all the time that they should respect us because we gave birth to them. But what have we done to deserve that respect? What have we done to deserve the respect of our children? We haven't given them a nation that they can be proud of. We haven't given them a nation where they can thrive. We haven't given them a nation where they know that the child of nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody. And so we should wake up today and say that even though we have failed before, we will not fail again. This failure is not when you fall down. Failure is when you stay down. We will no longer stay down. We have been beaten in our own country. We have been told we are not citizens. Their parents oppressed our parents. They have oppressed us. Their children will not oppress our own children. This is a country where all of us are citizens. There is no region that is more than any other region. We must ensure that Nigeria is a country where no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. They tell you today, because you support a competent candidate who happens to be from your place, they want to gaslight you. They say, oh, you're supporting him because he's Igbo. And are Igbos not Nigeria? Enough! I've been victims forever. Peter Obi because he's Igbo. We are not supporting Peter Obi because he's Southeast. We are supporting Peter Obi because he's the most competent candidate on the ballot paper. And for anyone who dares to call us names, we will look them in the eyes and we will say to them, this Nigeria belongs to all of us and every one of us. We will own this country and nobody will say anything. If you are Igbo and they are trying to gaslight you, don't mind anybody. Whatever they say, once upon a time, they used to tell us that the Igbo people will not support their person. They used to tell us that, oh, you know, even the Igbos cannot bring one person. Yes, they do not support incompetence. They do not support failure. They support competence, character, capacity. And if that person happens to be Igbo, so be it. You know what they're trying to do? When this whole thing started, on social media, a lot of people who were from the Southeast, they started gaslighting them. I laughed. I said, as a woman, I'm used to it. As women, they gaslight us. You do something, they say, women don't support women. Lie! They say, oh, women, because of you. I said, so be it. You are doing something, so because you are a woman, this. And guess what? They always call us Ashawo. Then I only get market when they sell in market. Me, they sell in market. And I look for better guy. That will food grants. That will turn. When I not say yes. And they said, I know they are lying it up when they talk. Because as a woman, the moment you have a voice, the moment you are standing, they call you a prostitute. But I think what's her name? Iyabo Ojo, who says she supports Peter Obi, and the next thing they call her prostitute. I say even our parents were called prostitute. Who cares about that? Who cares? Oh, I get customer. My husband is my customer. And I sat to my way I be at the service the guy well. They call my name. Oh, my name is Martin. They call you a shower, they shame you. They call our mama a shower, they call our grandmama a shower. What did I call you? And they tell my own, give my children better life. If those people, when they call us a shower, to say their own mama, take their own, give them better life if we not do very good. Why am I telling you this? You will be called all sorts of names. Because they want to make you feel guilty. They want to make you feel guilty. Just the way they have made us feel guilty as women. And then because you do not want to be called a name, then you don't do certain things. Let them talk. Everybody must understand that this race that we're in right now is about competence. It's about character. It's about capacity. It's about empathy. It's about patriotism. It's about who is a servant leader. It's about who is a transformative leader. It's about the person that you know is insightful. The person that you know is decisive. The person that you know is fearless. The person that can look the cabal in the eye and give them that middle finger that they've been looking for all these years. So let me tell you something. You know, for me, nobody is going to say, oh, you are supporting him because he's Muslim or he's whatever, because they know I'm not. But they will gaslight you. So be ready for that gaslighting and say to them, no matter what you say, we don't care. What we care about is the fact that he has competence, character, capacity, compassion, and he's the most qualified for the job. Sisters, we have a job ahead of us. We need to make this country one that our children would want to stay in. Right now, our children are all over the world looking for passports of all their countries. Countries that do not have as much as our own country. We all should be ashamed of ourselves. I am ashamed of myself because my children are out there looking for passport to countries that are not as great as my own country. I used to be angry at my parents, and I would say to them, why did you not fight for a Nigeria so that I can be seen as a human being? Today, I'm no longer angry at my parents. I am angry at myself because I have failed to give my children the country that they would stay here and do the needful. Some of us go to do testimonies that our children have been given passports of other countries. Who is doing testimony of getting Nigerian passport? That is our duty. That's the thing we should work for. We will no longer leave this fight for our children. For too long, we have left the fight for our children. Our children have been on the streets protesting. And what do we say? We say we are afraid to die. Are we living in Nigeria? Are we living in Nigeria? What we have today in Nigeria is not life. The Nigeria that you are afraid to travel on the road. The Nigeria you are afraid to go to your village to visit your parents. The Nigeria that you kill to even get your money from the machine. The Nigeria where when you see people gathered together, you're afraid because you might be the next victim. Nigeria is a country that has dehumanized every one of us. So I want us to understand that this election is not the kind of election where you stay at home while people are at the polling units voting. They told us before that our votes do not count. And we say to them, if votes don't count, why do you buy it? The people that are angry today, they have taken the federal government to court over new Naira notes. Why did it take the federal government to court when they didn't protect our lives? Because the primary responsibility of any government is the protection of lives and property. And any government that fails to protect the lives and properties of its people is not fit to be called a government. For how long are we going to bury our young ones? For how long are we going to bury our kinsmen and kinswomen? For how long are we going to cry and mourn and grieve? We keep praying to God. When it is time for activities of religion, we all come out. Yet, we do not act. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. So every one of us, we must put in the work. We pray for miracle all the time. Once in every 4 years, Nigeria has a miracle that comes to it, and that miracle is election. And your thumbprint is what makes the difference. Your PVC is what makes the difference. The power truly belongs to the people. But if the people do not use the power, other people will use the power on their behalf. And then we sit down as a nation. We fight for God, yet we leave our fight to God. When it's time to fix Nigeria, they say to you, you can't do anything, that it's only God that will fix Nigeria. But they're ready to fight for God. No. God has given us the capacity for us to fix our nation. And so we must bet a new Nigeria. There is something that the National Women's Leader used to do. She's not here today. And she will count. From May, Mr. Peter Obi left PDP in May. If I'm not mistaken, maybe May 27th? 12th of May? He left in May. A lot of people said to him that that he had committed a political suicide because he dared to leave the parties that are amongst the two leading parties. The other day, someone called him a Nollywood actor. And we were discussing with my husband. And my husband said, with either of the other candidates, can any of them dare to leave the parties they are in and command what Peter Obi is commanding today? No. I'm sure the answer is no. So let me do this. This is what Judy, she was here, she would do this. I don't know whether it's been done before, but just indulge me. Let us count from May. Yeah, we'll start from June. So May, he left PDP in May. So in June, that is what? I can't hear you. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Did I count it right? Did I count it right? Did I count it right? How many months do we have? How many months do we have? How many months? 9. Did I? So we have 9 months, right? So how long does it take for a woman pregnancy? 9 months. So you see, ladies, we are going to deliver a new Nigeria. A new Nigeria is possible. And you and I will go into labor. And you and I will deliver that Nigeria. It's not going to be an easy thing. It's not going to be an easy thing. It's going to be hard. We will feel the pain. We will cry. We will feel the agony. But at the end of the day, we will bet a new nation. We will bet a new Nigeria. A Nigeria where access to good quality education is not dependent on the economic status of one's family. We will build a Nigeria where we will have good public health system. We will build a Nigeria where the president will not go abroad for treatment. We will build a Nigeria where women will represent to belong to the kitchen and the other room. We will build a Nigeria where our children will not beg for jobs. We will build a Nigeria where we will have good road system. We will build a Nigeria where the child of nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody. We will build a Nigeria where it will not matter whether you're from the east, from the north, from the west, or from the south. We will build a Nigeria where all of us will be proud to say we are Nigerians. We will build a Nigeria where our green passport will mean something in the world. And where we come out and we say we are Nigerians, we are giants of Africa. We will truly be the giant of Africa. And that Nigeria is possible. We are on the final throes. You know how it is when you're pregnant, when you're almost about to deliver, you're tired, you can't sleep, you can't sit, you can't wake, you can't eat. Everything is out. That is where we are right now. And let me tell you, there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. You and I will be proud that we put in our all. You and I will be proud. Our labor will not be in vain. And when our grandchildren say to us, what did we do for this great Nigeria we have? We will proudly say we did something. We will proudly say we were not afraid to stand when people were being called to stand. Ladies, we can do this. We can do it. We're already doing it. They told us that there are only 4 people tweeting in a room. Do you know what? Only 2 out of those 4 people have come out. See what they are saying. The remaining 2 are waiting to come out on election day. Their father, they look us like this, they see us finish. They look us like this and they talk anyhow. They know they fear face because all this time they do anyhow. They know they see anyhow. Time don't come. When we say when we dey here so, now we get this Nigeria. We go let them know say, now we get this Nigeria. Now who get Nigeria? Now who get Nigeria? Now we. Person they come, they tell us say na in turn. Now mala you want buy? When they say na your turn, when they will give you. Now mala you want buy? You go to where be my own. All of us our own. You don't come tell us say na our turn. Some people they come tell us say them build there. And I mean you go buy a souvenir now. Then you go buy a hamper. Then you tell and thank you. Now my destiny will tell somebody thank you. Now my children destiny. Now you want to tell person thank you. Now my grandchildren destiny. Now you want to tell person thank you. Whose side? That not go happen for this Nigeria where all of us gather get. Now be all of us get this Nigeria. We are almost there. Sister, on this journey, we are all going to do it together. Ubuntu, I am because we are. That is, we're going to go with the Ubuntu mantra. Don't go to the polling unit alone. Come along with your sisters. Come along with your brothers. Come along with your children. Come along with your cousins. And stay there at the polling unit. We know they go anywhere. They don't kill us. Which kind of death we never see? Those of them when they tell us that they will kill us if we come out for polling unit, we die here. We know they go anywhere. We go vote finish. We go sit down here. They go count our vote. They go send her in. Now we. You see, parties get polling unit agent. Now we be the people's agent. We sit down here. We not they go anywhere. As they do what we go do our party there. We go do Ludo there. We go shop there. Anybody want say house, say you don't see food, may drink garri that day. If you don't drink it to garri, may you fast. Because this one when we want to labor, so person when they do labor, they come out hospital, go another place. You know they go. Now when they don't burn that pikin, when they don't burn Nigeria, they don't do the vote, they don't counter finish on Mr. Peter Obi, they don't say result go. See say result just electronically transmitted. When they don't do that one, we will come out for there. My sisters, we can do it. My sisters, we are already doing it. My sisters, by the grace of God, we have done it. And you know what? They didn't see him coming. Oh yeah, go ahead that meeting and I will play that one. They never see
till eternity.
Yes, sir. They see him coming.
We're not there. Family is for life. When them there, when them eat, them go crazy, them go die, them go sad. Them don't know where to get some. No, me, all of them do me roses. I'm not joking. I'm a guys, they know me. This is all six. Everywhere this story. I don't be OG. But if you ask them know me.
I see the sweetness, eat the pen them. I see the pen them, for my the sweetness. I see the sweetness, eat the pen them. I see the pen them, for my the sweetness. I see the sweetness, eat the pen them. I see the pen them, for my the sweetness. I see the sweetness, eat the pen them. I see the pen them, for my the sweetness. Everybody man follow, steady on my mind follow, steady on my mind now. Start on the keep running. I know your body got down. No they test me, get your body get down. You the sweet me when your body get down. Ginger me when your body get down. I see the sweetness, eat the pen them. I see the pen them, come on, the sweetness. I see the sweetness, eat the pen them. I see the pen them, come on, the sweetness. don't say my life, I'm follow me. When I'm not to stop, I'm not to defeat. You try to steal my joy, I tell you to collect. You go shout out, shout out, shout to America. Shout out to my creator. Everybody will go slap this fire. I see the sweetest, he depend them. I see the bend them, come on, the sweetest. I see the sweetest, he depend them. I see the bend them, come on, the sweetest. I see the sweetest, he depend them.
Are we happy? If you're happy and you know you're happy, please go to your seat. Go to your seat because we want to bring in a special person. Wait. Just take your seats. Take your seats. Take your seats. Biko, take your seats. I told them, everybody quiet. Everybody quiet. Please, if you're standing up, go and sit down. If you are standing up, go and sit down. I grew na ga no ka High Excellency man ụmụnwaanyị Imo hụ ndị gara school. Ndị ma ihe awụ n'eji. Even though we are traders, I will traders like ọga anyị. Ọgụ na amara onye bụ ọga anyị. At this point in time, achọrọ m ka mmeri anyị announce our sister who just came. As we're doing something, one of the people who knows Her Excellency, her name is Nana Kazaure. Nana, put your hands together so that they can see you. Wave it, wave it, wave it. Okay, please, at this point in time, I know Her Excellency. I know Her Excellency. I know her. Hold on. So when Onwa lands here, Stella Hamako. Onwa Putanga. Manule Mpoto now. Onwa chake hananga. Anya megene, anya poezi onwa. Owu neji. Imoto na adi mgba ahụ. Anyị hana na onwa apụtala. Onye dị ndị ọsịsọ ka ọ gbapụ ezi onwa. Owu neji. Unu hụ ha na ya nga anya emewe ihe ahụ kwesịrị ime. Biko achọrọ m ka m ji ohere a kelee ụmụ nwaanyị. O nwere ndị m hụrụ. Ha yi efe na-eji oji. Esi m kwuo masị na ha wụ ndị. I put it to you, you put it to them. Because I put it to you. Can you just say something? Her Excellency, the Fida women said they love you so much. That's why they left the court today for here. They won't.
Nana Kazaure. Onye warrior to introduce Olunuga next. Nana Kazaure, are you in the house? Nana, are you in the building? Nana Kazaure, are you in the house? She is one of the 6 of the media personnel of our incoming president, Peter Obi. She is a spokesperson. She's a spokesperson. Nana, are you ready? Nana in the building? Hey, put your hands together for Nana Kazaure.
Organize. Every other day I organize. Ew.
Ndị Imo, ndị Owerri, Nnọọ, Ndewo, Kekwanu. I like the Igbo language. My favorite soup is ofe onugbu. And I make it very well. And I like ofe Owerri. And I'm from northern Nigeria. So I bring you greetings. We're here today to honor you, all you beautiful women. You all look so beautiful in everything that you're wearing today. And I'm very, very glad to introduce to you our Omalicha wine. You know, say, when my principal been go market, carry better eye go market. An elegant, very warm. I've worked with her. She's very warm. That's the one thing you will know about the person I'm calling up. She's a mother, very attentive. She remembers. She looks out for everybody on her team. She has the qualities of a first lady. She's a woman that already has a track record. We know that the second time our principal was going for the second run as governor, Anambra women will tell you that she won that election for her husband. She won it. Single-handedly, she has the capacity. The woman get good character. No! A woman of excellence, a woman with a big heart. Please stand up with a...
Don't put us in under. Labour Party. Please, let's take our seats, please.
Wine Imo State, Ndewo. Dalono. Dalono. For the benefit of the camera, I will speak in English, but most of my conversation with the women of Imo State will be in Igbo. For our guests that don't speak Igbo, don't worry, turn to the person next to you, they'll interpret. Trust me. Dalono. Le kosidima no meko nke umune. Le kosidima no meko nke umune. I'm sure ndị Imo, ndị ụmụ nwanyị ndị Imo ụfọdụ ga-amalife nji gụọ egwu a. maka ụmụ oge anyị che na ndị Imo unu nwee fraction niile but obi sọma sorry nne tata unu pụtara n'ikem onwere fraction kpọrọ na onwe unu aka daalụnụ. The former Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Chris Anyanwu, I greet you. I greet you. The wife of our DG, the wife of our Deputy DG, the state women leaders, coordinators, members of the PCC, feeder women. I must tell you people, without feeder, without the lawyers, my husband wouldn't be where he is now. So give them a round of applause. And I think I call on the opposite the lawyer in Nigeria. Peter Obi Bono. The former commissioners here present, I must tell you, it's Uwa Diego. Okay, no. As First Lady, Mrs. Njokubu, Commissioner for Women Affairs, to Hakim. So, Otego Muniama, Maka, Ogenbu First Lady. Then all the former commissioners here present, Commissioner for Works, Commissioner for Finance, Vancha, Biko, thank you. Thank you very much. Why you Commissioner for Works? The different commissioners here, I salute you, at least able, not disabled, are physically impaired brothers and sisters. I greet you. Because when you're not I could be Labour Party. I see Tata, Kaibia, Nanzuko Mwai, Nimo State. I personally be a neighbor. When Zuko, where Biakwa, Ko, Maka, Peter Obi. Maka Peter Obi, Bumwa, Afuibo. Peter Obi bụ nwanne anyị, bụ di anyị, bụ agbata obi anyị, bụ onye Nigeria niile ji emela ọnụ. O si Labour Party. Na mbụ ana m ekene Chineke na mmasị ndị Labour Party wepụta nwanne anyị, nwa anyị bụ Peter Obi. Ka ọ jee zọọ ọchịchị Nigeria, ịbụ president Nigeria. So ndị Labour Party anyị na-ekele unu rinne. Daalụnụ. Ọ mmasị Chineke ka fa ji wee wepụta ihe. Ndị mmadụ ekwugo okwu otu o si wee rapụ pati niile. Pati PDP wepụta ịzọ ọchịchị na Labour Party. Ndị mmadụ atụrụ anya, nwa nwunye ya atụrụ anya, tata n'ebe anyị nọ. Peter Obi alụgo ọlụ na Anambra steeti, lụọ ya rie ọfụma, nke ndị mmadụ niile na Naịjirịa ji wee na-ekwu maka ya, na-ama atụ maka ya. Ka m kwuo obere okwu gbasa ọlụ kunu ghọta ebe o si wee gbagote kịta olugo ka ụzọ ọchịchị president Nigeria. Oge Peter Obi zọrọ ọchịchị bụ gọvanọ Anambra steeti na 2003. Farm election, Peter Obi meli kpọọ onye ọzọ. Peter Obi wee jee court, wee nọ na court Arinze ndị lawyer. Arịtọ ka Peter Obi nọ na court maka oge a ọzọ ọchịchị na pati a na-akpọ APGA. Sọsọ fanwa nọ na Nigeria oge a. Ndị nọ na senta oge a bụ PDP. owe bulufa J court. Ono na court ari ito. Mo abu nwunye si biko si ebe apụọ ka amalife anyị ga-eme jiri ndụ anyị eme. Pọtọ kwelu o wee nọdụ ebe a. Ari ito wee lụọ fa wee sị Peter Obi bụ gọvanọ Anambra steeti. Nke a wee na-eme obere oge fasị Peter Obi achọrọ inye ndị House ego so fa ga-eme ife ndị ọcha na-akpọ impeachment. Anyị anọrọzi gọọmenti House ọnwa ito fa wee wepụ ya as gọvanọ ọ na-achịa court. Ọ nọ na court ifefa ji wee wepụ ya oge a bụ fa chọrọ idozi gọọmenti House fa ga-edozi wit nnukwu ego. Peter Obi wee sị mba anyị nwere ike idozi gọọmenti House wit obere ego. Ndị House of Assembly oge a sị mba ọ na nnukwu ego ka anyị ga-eji wee dozie gọọmenti House yanwa ajụ fa wepụye na ọfịs o jee court site na amara Chineke fa wee wechi ya as gọvanọ. O tere aka ndị Naịjirịa wee kwado inwe election na Naịjirịa niile maka gọvanọ na the 36 states na Naịjirịa. Fasi na Anambra steeti fa ga-enwe election. Peter Obi jụ si ọma mee election maka why ọma mee election bụ fa kwesị ị na-agụ oge ị ga-anọ n'ọchịchị gọvanọ mbọsị ime swearing in ife ndị ọcha na-akpọ oath of allegiance. Fa wee jụ fa wee mee election onye ọzọ wee bụrụ gọvanọ na Anambra steeti. Peter Obi wee na-achị court. O wee nọ na court o wee jee na the highest court na Nigeria na-akpọ Supreme Court. Ife o jee na Supreme Court oge a bụ ife ndị ọcha na-akpọ tenor interpretation. Ife a bụ ka constitution iwu obodo Nigeria ife ede ka ndị iwu obodo ka ọ ghọta ịbụ gọvanọ a ga-ebido na-agụ mbọsị one ị ga-anọ n'ọchịchị mbọsị ibulu Bible wee swear oath of allegiance. Site na amara Chineke na amara ndị lawyer na judge na Nigeria, Peter Obi wee melie in 3 weeks on that chair as governor of Anambra State. Ibe ji wee na-aji nwayọ wee na-akọrọ ife a bụ ka ndị mmadụ ghọta ebe anyị bido. Ọ bụrụ tata ka Peter Obi gosi character, competence and capacity. Ọ bụrụ tata onye akpata kịta na Nigeria a na election ndị gọvanọ na steeti niile na Nigeria eme n'ofu mbọsị. Ụfọdụ na-eme mbọsị ọzọ arọ ọzọ, ụfọdụ na-eme this arọ na March 11th. Ya akpata onyanwa change mee ka ndị mmadụ ghọta that tenor interpretation. Ndị lawyer nọ ebe a ga-ama ife na-akọwa. Election anyị na-azọ n'ụbọchị one ụfọdụ ụbọchị one olugo elu ọkwa olugo ka Kunye ibudike o. Kunye ibudike o. Kunye ibudike o. Ife madige lu. Ogben. Ndị nne ogben. Olugo. Election bụ election onye ọbụla ma nne ma nna ma nwa ma nji ewe egwu. Peter Obi ada-azọ ọchịchị maka ọ bụ onye Igbo. Ọ da-azọ ọchịchị maka ọ na-eje ụka. Ọ da-azọ ọchịchị maka olugo oge ọtọ ndị Igbo. Ọ na-azọ ọchịchị maka olugo oge anọbụ onye Nigeria. And onwe ike die ịlụ ọlụ awa. Ife ndị ọcha na-akpọ capacity onwelie, competence onwelie, character onwelie, integrity onwelie, accountability onwelie. Anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo, anyị nwe ife aji amatụ na Peter Obi. Ije n'obodo dị iche iche site na mara Chineke ejigo m ọkpa m niile gaa Nigeria niile ịfụ otu ndị mmadụ si anwụle fafu Peter Obi. Gị nwa ịbụ nwa afọ Igbo bụ ada Igbo, otu aka ị ga na-aga maka Chukwu gọziri anyị. Ọ gọziri anyị mmachi ya mmachi, ọ dịrị ofele. Ọsọsọ Peter Obi bụ onye chili steeti Nigeria rapụ nnukwu ego wee luo taa o nwere emelie ana ọ bụrụ obere ego. Ọ rapụ over 75 billion naira na bank. Ọ dịrị ofele ịfụ ego obodo rapụ imetụ ego obodo. It's not easy to handle public funds and use it wisely for public goods. Peter Obi is running for the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, not because of tribe, not because of religion, but because he's a Nigerian. And he's a Nigerian that has competence, capacity, character, accountability, and integrity. True though, he is physically fit. He and his running mate, Senator Dati Baba Ahmed, are vying for this office because they can get the work done. And they have been tried, tested, and trusted. And let me tell you, women of Imo State, time has come for us to rise up and choose the best that can rule this country and unite and secure this country. Nigeria is such a blessed country. I've had opportunities of traveling north, west, south, east. And it's such a blessed country. We have never had any natural disaster. Look at Syria, look at Turkey today, what they're going through. But here in Nigeria, a natural disaster are we, the human beings. What we need in Nigeria is leadership that has empathy. Leadership we can trust. Leadership that we can call and be proud of and say, this is our leader in Nigeria. That is what Peter Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed represent in the Labour Party. This election is not about party, it's not about me, it's not about Peter Obi, but it's about Nigeria as a country, you and I. This is an election that would define the future of not only me as a person or you, but your children and children yet to be born. Oge elugo, ụmụ nwanyị anyị ataga afọ. ọ bụzi onwe nwaanyị nọ ebe a aka tara afọ nya nwere aka elu anyị ncha ụmụ gị ejere akwụkwọ ọgịnwa ụmụ gị jee akwụkwọ kwụsị na akwụkwọ enwere ọlụ ọgịnwa di gị enwere ọlụ ọgịnwa ọ bụzi nne adịrọ n'ụlọ ọgịnwa isi waba nwanne gị waba di waba nwaanyị ọgịnwa so ka ifu na-ekwu anyị ncha na-ata afụ ife na-ayọ ndị Imo ndị ụmụ nwanyị ndị Imo pụta na ikem gwa nwanne gị gwa agbata obi gị gwa di gị gwa ya maka Labour Party kafaje bịa aka ebe eselụ nne nna na nwa ọ dị ezigbote mkpa maka ọdịmma gị nwa ọdịmma ụmụ gị ọdịmma ụmụ gị ife abụrụ ife gbasa enye ego enye akpa rice enye mmanụ aifu na drama arinze ndị mere anyị drama daalụnụ aifu na drama fame ọ bụrụ maka ego ọ bụrụ maka ife ị ga-eli tata ilie tata echi gịnị ga-eme ị ga-eli akpa rice ọ ga-elu 4 years ife nje ayọ ndị be anyị oge elugo kunye site na amara Chineke agọzigo anyị fasi ụmụ nwanyị anyị nwee percentage iwepụta onye ga-achị obodo akụpụta anyị ma ndị youth anyị nwakali so ị ga-afụ ife niile na-eme ma nwanne anyị bụ Aisha kọlụ otu nwaanyị si ya dị ime ebido na 9 months wee gụpụta na-agụ ruo 9 months ịgụ ọnya 9 months Peter Obi bụ February ya kpata anyị nwa ụmụ nwanyị si Women for a New Nigeria anyị wee na-agwa ndị mmadụ a new Nigeria is possible ọ bụ ifu Nigeria ọfụ anyị ga-enweta site na amara Chineke anyị ga-enweta and Peter Obi ga-achị anyị ọfụma ndị na-eje ụka si ka nsụọ ya n'oyibo ma tabilile maka ụmụ anyị agwa ọkwara na m anwa the Bible says when the righteous is on the throne the people rejoice. Ọ ife anyị na-achọ kịta na Nigeria anyị chọrọ inwe anwụli onye na-achị anyị olu May 29 Peter Obi lugo n'ọkwa anyị nwa bụ ndị Nigeria anyị ga na-enwe anwụli ọ ife anyị chọrọ okugo osi olugo n'ọchịchị o nwere ụlọ akwụkwọ ga-aga strike onye jee skuul ma praịmarị ma sekọndịrị ma yunivesiti ụmụ anyị ama nọ strike osotie bụ Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed nwee yunivesiti abụọ so na ife kpata ụmụaka ije akwụkwọ ọkụgo si oligo na ọkwa ụmụ nwanyị ga-enwe ike banye ife a na-akpọ empowerment loan scheme ego fa ga-eji wee tinye na ife ọbụla fa na-eme ka ọ na-amịta mkpụrụ ọ ga-edozi ụlọ ọgwụ ka onye ọbụla nwee ike jee ụlọ ọgwụ wee weta arụ isi ike ọ ga-eme Nigeria kwụsị ị na-eli sọsọ n'olili ka o nwee ike na-eme ife fa ga-eji wee na-eli nri ya ka ndị ọcha na-akwụ ọ ga-ewepụrụ Nigeria from consumption to production ife anyị na-ayọ
was in February 25th. Ilue fanye gi paper. Never anya ni ebe 57 nne na nna na nwa. Anyị ebi aka ọkụkọ, for umbrella, for azịza n'ebe anyị nọ. Kịta anyị na-ayọ ka anyị jee bịa aka ebe eselu mmadụ. Mmadụ dịka anyị, biko, ndị be anyị na-ayọ. Ekpere ka ifele eme n'Igbo. Ọ bụzi fanene na Naịjirịa niile fasi ke ndị olulu oge fa ịzọ ọchịchị ịchị Naịjirịa. Anyị maka olu. But anyị adịghị enene ya otu a. Anyị na-enene ya maka anyị nwe onye si n'ala Igbo bụ onye Naịjirịa nwee ike zọpụta Nigeria site n'aka gịnwa n'aka Chineke. All I'm appealing to the women of Imo State, the time has come. Rise up and take back your country. This country belongs to you and I. This country does not belong to just a sect of people. This country does not belong to only the rich and famous. It belongs to every Nigerian. And it has come a time where we want to call ourselves and be proud to be a Nigerian. Our sister Aisha said, we celebrate our children getting visas and passports for other countries. When will we celebrate our children being Nigerian? This is an opportunity to have that. Peter Obi is offering himself for the job. And he has promised that if he gets the job, he would first of all unite and secure Nigeria. At the moment, Nigeria is a very insecure place. Let nobody deceive you. Even the rich are insecure. Even the rich also cry with the present situation in Nigeria. At the moment, you can't sleep with your two eyes closed. At the moment, you can't walk into a petrol station and buy fuel freely. At the moment, you have to struggle to take your own money. Exactly, my sister, buy your own money. Because you have to pay a certain percentage, even though CBN is trying as much as possible to stop that. But being what it is, and if you're desperate, you pay the price. So there's a lot of uncertainty in the country. So one of his priorities when he comes into power will be to secure and unite Nigeria. Let nobody come here and tell you Nigeria would not be one. Nigeria would always remain one. Nigeria would be united. He has promised that women would form a better part of his government. Somebody, the lady that spoke here earlier already said how when he was a governor, he had more than 50% of his cabinet were women. And I must tell you, they were key positions. Finance, Accountant General, Chief of Staff, Education, Women Affairs, Local Government, Deputy Governor, Health. So it's very important for we women in Nigeria to know that when Peter Obi is elected as the president, we women and youths would form more than, let me not say, but at least 50% of his government. With all due respect to our men, women are better managers. We are better managers. With all due respect to our men. He has also said he would move Nigeria from consumption to production. If you go to the northern part of this country, you will know that the new currency with the right leadership is agriculture. The northern part of this country is blessed with so much vast arable land. Niger State is just the size of Holland. Holland is a country Niger State is a state. And all they do in Holland, one of their major exports is flour that gives them foreign exchange. Flour. So how can't we in Nigeria? We have so much to do with agriculture. So he has promised that agriculture would be his main focus. So Nigerians can feed themselves and feed outside the world. He has also spoken on health. At the moment, Nigeria has the highest rate of infant and maternal mortality. It's quite sad, but it's the truth. Our health system has failed us when it comes to women giving birth. So he has promised that he must bring down that rate. Also, to eradicate poverty. Nigeria is headquarters of the poverty of the world. We're a lot in first, and it's all the bad things. We're headquarters of poverty in the world. We've overtaken India. And yet we have land that we can feed ourselves. And this, why we cannot do that is because of insecurity. So that is a major priority if he comes into government. Another thing is education. If you educate a ghetto child, you educate a nation. At the moment in Nigeria, we have the highest rate of out-of-school children. It's really sad. It's something to really be of concern to we mothers, because we are mothers and these children are ours. It's not only to go to have up to tertiary or secondary education, but you can also be able to read and write and have a skill. So this is one of the priorities that he has promised to make. What he knows and what he wants to do is to create a new Nigeria, and it is possible with your help. If Peter Obi na-achọ ime bụ ka ọ bute Nigeria ọhụụ, ana o nwee ike site na amara Chineke na ụnụwa, Nigeria ọhụrụ ga-adị. Mbosi February 25th, iji ibi aka, biko chọlụ logo anyị. Imanfu photo Peter Obi, imanfu photo Dati. Ife ị ga-afụ bụ logo a. Nne, nna na nwa na LP. Biko iji ibi aka, jiri nwayọ. Ekwezina ka ọ gafee line o jee ebe ọzọ, biko. Maka ọ gafee, ọ ife ndị ọcha na-akpọ invalid vote ma tụfuo nke a. Ife anyị na-achọ n'Imo steeti bụ 99%. Achọghị m ikwu 100 maka ọ bụzi ndị nkụzi ị ga-enye gap maka eventuality. So 99%. Ife niile nkụ, ife niile Peter Obi na-ekwu na-agagharị na-ekwu ọ ga-eme nka, ọ ga-eme nka. Nwa bụ nwunye, bụ nwa unu, bụ nwunye unu, bụ nwanne unu na-ekwu Peter Obi lụọ n'ọchịchị, ọ bụzi o mere ife okwu, unu jide m. Ọ bụrụ ife unu ga-eji wee mụọ mụ ka m gwa, ọ bụrụ onye ọbụla ga-enwe ike kwuo okwu a, maka ama m ife onwe ike mara, a na-achọ ọdịmma Nigeria. Achọrọ m ịbụ first lady fa na-akpọ Jos ili akwa na-agagharị. Achọrọ m gaa na Nigeria, ndị Nigeria na-enwe anwụli ife ọkụ dị, ụmụ anyị na-aga akwụkwọ, anyị nwee mmiri, ụzọ dị mma, inwe ike lara ụlọ mụchi anya. Ọ dị first lady a ka nche. Ya akpata si Peter Obi ilu ebe a, ọ bụzi ọ lụrụ ọrụ jide m, because ijide m, ijidego Peter Obi. Biko ndị nne, ụmụ nwanne m, ndị nwunye di m, biko ana m ayọ. Inu ndị bosi, ị na-esi ụlọ mara mma wee pụ ilu. So anyị nkịta bụ ụlọ. Onwe ife melụ, n'ụtụtụ bụ gịnị ahụ. So biko, New Nigeria ọ dị possible. Nigeria ọhụrụ ọ dị possible. Ana m ekene ndị niile, na-ekene ndị support group maka fa fụrụ that anyị ga-elu ebe a. But o nwere ndị na-akwanye ife a na-akpọ obedient. Ị na-anya onwere onye Peter Obi na-enye ego, fa na-eji ego fa wee na-eme ife. Ana m ekene fari nne maka ọ gosi ịfụnanya ana o gosi ndị chọọ ọdịmma Nigeria. So ndị support group anyị na-ekene unu, ndị nọ iche iche daalụnụ, ndị ụmụ nwanne anyị si ugwu Hausa Sanuku Nagode anyị na-ekene onye ọbụla, na-ekene Society, also I knew national. That was that and distinguished and one Mala foreign Opunoma. On our school you go to on that. So distinguished and American. Naked is the on a Yafela woman leader. I make it on your own. I was my boy. Chineka, Bogi, I don't cut the Kachampa. Nasika Chineke no Nigwe, Gozi Ayincha, Gozi is in Uno Ayi Chichi, Gozi Imo State, Gozi Nigeria, darling. My great women of Imo State, I want to express my gratitude for everybody that put this program together. Most especially, if you listen to me, even though I spoke in Igbo, but you would understand that I thank the lawyers and the judiciary of Nigeria today. Because without the judiciary, Peter Obi wouldn't be where he is. So thank you very much. And please continue the good work. It's very important. Because that is the hope of the common man. I want to thank each and every woman here for coming out to receive and listen to me. This is our home, and a new Nigeria is possible. God bless you all. Thank you.
Please, the rest stay down. The rest stay down.
All right. So let's go back. Let's go back. Video guy, come on. NTA. Yes, I'm getting it. Hello, sorry. Hello, you're calling the camera. Done. Thank you. Done. I'm done.
The Labour Party man leader, we need you to come and give your vote of thanks. Please take your seats. Thank you so much. Number one, Imo State, you know what they mean. We love you all. You're all wonderful. Labour Party woman leader, please come and give us your vote of thanks. Labour Party! Labour Party! Papa, Mama, Pikin! Obi Musa Amore! Niyani na mera judia garankoma! I know Her Excellency for being in Imo State today. I know Kelea because all go characha. All go jagamba. Umwani Imo. Une mechala miuhu. Yari barono ma. Chukuga sere mono. Umuna indisi abadi anya webia. Asi mungono gala chineke gagauzi uno. Uno gala nudo. Gawundo no haporo nolo. Gachineke gozi aini na ha Jesus. Gozi aini ha Jesus. Yadi barayi mo. Oya puna na dana. The little thing I want, I get you on for refreshment. Chuku gozera mono. Odi. Labour Party. Papa, Mama, Pikin. Thank you and God bless you.